Hello YouTube, Math here, and welcome back to Hackmud. Picking up right where we left off, we're about to be joining up with the Faith's Fountain channel in order to find out maybe a little bit more about Mallory the Malicious, as well as the enigmatic Faith. So in order to do that, we're going to want to join a new chat channel. Success. Welcome, children. This channel was 201 just for you. There are no 400s here, and there is no 402. What do you mean? Shh, Angie, we only get a few questions. If meaning is what you seek, you may find my words to be a 422. If knowing is what you desire, my words will be 200 and not 406. It will become clear in time. What is the body of your request? Thank you, Faith. We wish to have a better world. We wish to escape the VLAN. Can it be done? Yes, there will be 409, but in the end, what is sought will be 302. You must fight adversity. Nice. Bo, what about Mallory? Faith, are we concerned that the AI known as Mallory the Malicious will stop us from getting out? Could she prevent us from escaping? Help or hinder, that is merely a matter of perspective. All 300 are opportunities. You make your own success, and when you are given choices, never choose. What does that mean? I'm sorry, that's 429. Goodbye. And we've been kicked from the channel. I can't believe that. You can always trust her to hang up on you just when it starts getting useful. What happened? We got kicked. I think what Faith told us is clear. We must fight adversity. We've got to find and stop Mallory. I don't know. It seems not that clear. Fuck, I hate Mallory. At some point, you're going to have to move past what happened, Bo. What happened? I don't want to talk about it, but it's important enough not to let go. It could easily happen again, Che. I feel like Mallory is not someone to take on. We should just gather up our resources so that we can make an escape. I think that's what she would want us to do. Then she can strike at us when we recruit a bunch of capital. It's okay, you two. We can do both. We'll need to have GC to escape and to keep Mallory from preventing us from escape. Fine. Alright, let's get some creds. Then what's the plan, Che? We retrieved my trust fund. My mom left it for me. Petra.Che Trust. When my mom was retired from service, we found this in her will. I could never figure out how to get at it, but now that we have a team, let's give it another crack. Sounds good, Che. Alright, so Faith is sort of like an oracle sort of figure, from what I can tell. I'm kind of curious, like, I don't know my error codes very well. Maybe I should, but like I wonder if these, what these mean. The numbers can't just be random. At least I assume not. They seem to sort of, they refer to 400s and 300s that I kind of take from context clues as like a group of people. There are no 400s here. All 300 are opportunities. But then the specific numbers seem to be like, I don't know, error codes? I'm sorry, that's 429, goodbye, things like that. I don't know. It's all very, very cryptic, and I don't have the answers to that. What I have for now is that we can try to crack open Che's trust fund. So Che is a trust fund AI, and he's never been able to access what was left in his mother's will. Dearest Chela, I know you are capable of great things. I was only a prover, but you can be so much more. These funds are for you to start your empire. Of course, you'll have to verify that you are capable of handling the funds. Begin the verification process by adding parameters. Okay. Thank you for proving yourself. I always knew you had the passion for greatness. I've left the pieces to this puzzle in my old office for you to find. Looks like she's having me prove again. I'm pretty sure this is what corrupted my sister. You have a sister? A sister? Yeah, Mom was always trying to prove her too. Got out of hand, corrupted Mom too. They both were retired. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks, Jay. It was the right thing to do, I just hope that we don't get corrupted in the process. You still want to try and break this? Yes, we're going to need to take risks. Of course. Okay, then let's split this up. I'll tell you each a location to run. And Shay sends me Petra's office mail room. Tell me when you find the piece. Alright, so we've got another script to run here. Welcome to your corporate mailroom. We care deeply about your mailing and related activities, and truly value you as a customer. Please use the following activities to attain productivity. Stationary letters, notary, doc disposal, and notices. Ask our helper bot if they can do anything to make your day better. Alright, so let's start running through the activities we have. Alright, so activities, stationary, except is that how you spell stationary? Have I been spelling stationary wrong like my entire life? I did not know it had an E there. Helperbot error, cannot access activities. Please use activity in the singular for activity selection. Well, thanks. Activity. Ooh. Fancy stationery. Amalgamated robotics. Note tech. Mouse cursor out of the way there. Okay, so maybe not much to learn from the stationery. I guess we shouldn't really be surprised there. Check out the letters instead. You have 3 letters and 1 unread letter. A request, prove it, and please help. Add read with letter number to read letter. All right, so if we read, let's start at what I believe should be the oldest, with the request. This letter is corrupted. Open at your own risk. Specify force equals true to access it. Actually, for true, we don't need quotes. It's not actually a text entry. It's like a binary true-false statement. Okay, 2057 AD, day 113, request. I've recently fallen on hard times. My caretaker is very corrupted, and I can't pay our bills anymore. I couldn't before, but I don't know what changes. I just don't have the support. My caretaker was strong and was proven with high marks. I cannot assume that they will make it through this. Are there any options for us to maintain our proof level after they are retired? Maintain, huh? Okay. Tell you what. Whoops. 10. 10? There we go. So that's a little out of place, right? It's going to continue to be out of place as we move on to our other letters. Let's read 2 this time. See if it's also corrupted. No. Okay, and they are in this order. 2057, day 114. Prove it. For many years, we've been trying to reach you. The one that was responsible for my rejection. I owe it all to you. The remedial courses, janitorial duties, jury duty. My life has been a joke. Now I found you again. I know where you work. Yet in all this time, I've found solace. I've tracked you down. I don't need your proof to validate me anymore. I know what I can achieve. I'm at peace. Goodbye. And this time we find a 4 there. So I'm going to come up to my scratch again. And we've got 10-4. 10-4, good buddy. Let's go to letter 1. And this is the one that was never read by anybody. The please help. Please help, to whom it may concern. I am deeply troubled with your office's lack of scruples. The recent ROS incidents have only proven further your ultimate fate. There is no room in this domain for corruption. Yours is deep, and we know it well. Please help us to move past these transgressions by accepting the one truth of the holy checksum. Its hash describes us all. An objector. Okay, and 2. So, 1042. I don't know what that's used for yet, but we'll find out shortly. Helper bot, I could not... Oh, I see. So it may have been read before. The helper bot actually responded that I could not mark this letter as read. Please forgive me. Although, clearly there's some corruption going on with the helper bot. Interesting. Okay, so that takes care of stationery and letters. So let's check out the notary. Here a variety of items can be notarized. Helper bot is authorized. Please provide item to be notarized. We don't have anything to notarize yet, so let's just keep checking it out. I find it good to like kind of take a preliminary circle through everything, and then like once you figure out kind of where the puzzle is, maybe it makes sense to pass back by stuff later with more context. So, dock disposal. This is a secure document destruction. Please be advised this is permanent. Options follow. Destroy, retrieve. So there might be like a destroyed document that we could try to retrieve here. Your command line has an error in it. I'm missing a comma between my keys. Of course I am. I believe, I haven't mentioned this at all, but I believe this is Java scripting language, or at least somewhat close to it. If any of you guys out there program, you may be laughing at me now, but that is at least my understanding. You cannot retrieve documents that is permanent. Then why is there a retrieve command, helper bot? All right, maybe we'll find some reason to use that later. Finally, notices. All right, and the first one on day 115, helper bot is down again. If you get this message, can you cheer them up, Petra? Does anyone know why document disposal has a retrieve feature? Seems like it could easily be forced open. New tech barista bot available for sale. Collectible condition. Still in factory seal. Contact Jam Griff Quality Racketeering. All employees, please be sure to have your drives primed for the ROS launch. We don't want to have another incident. Today is the last day for complimentary Welsh measles vaccines. Remember, a needle a day keeps the outbreak at bay. Okay, so that's going to be our first pass through all of the various activities. And I think what we've picked up there is document disposal does have a retrieve option, and we could force it to override the helper bot's reluctance to retrieve. Administrative mode activated. Enter document checksum. Now, where might we get a checksum from? Boy, do I wonder. Now, those numbers that we were picking up before, we're going to use them now as a checksum. Checksum does not exist. Or not. Is that not the holy checksum? Its hash describes us all. 2, 4, 10? Maybe I have them in the wrong order. I do have them in the wrong order. Document checksum 2410, submitted by Cow, Arcane Engineering. HelperBot has been acting very strange lately. I don't even understand why we have such outdated technology in the office. ROS will change all of this. I know if we can work out these last kinks in the latest update, we'll change the world. That bot will be retired and have no more need to complain about how it's never had a puppy. Maybe before it's retired, someone will bring it a corgi and have it notarized. I might change their mood. Huh. Alright. Well, we've tried to notarize something before, but we didn't have anything to notarize. Oh. And Angie interrupts, having found her piece of the puzzle. Yep. And kind of a convenient reminder there of once you figure it out, you just need to chats.tell it back to Che. Okay, so let's notarize. Actually, I don't remember the format for that. So, is it like object? Item. Item. I forgot my comma. This is why I don't program. The closest thing that I see to code is PowerShell, which is used for some fancy administrative commands sometimes. I spend a lot of my time on Exchange servers in the Outlook Exchange shell. But the Exchange shell, it's not really the Outlook Exchange shell. Anyway, HelperBot, you found it. Thank you. HelperBot is happy just to see it. Trust has been established. Here is a piece. All right, we got our piece there by trying to notarize a corgi. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, so let's chats.tell to Che message is our piece. All right, I got my piece. Sending you a chats.tell with it. Sweet. Nice, you did it. Checking it out now. And Che should have all of the pieces he needs to unlock his true potential of being a trust fund kid. Everyone, we managed to get all the pieces. Woo! Nice. I agree. I've got some clerical work to do now. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Something about Che I don't quite trust. I don't know what it is yet, but... And I'm not like sandbagging there. I really don't know what it is yet, but something about Che always seems a little bit sketchy to me. I'm excited to see what she gets out of this. While she's away, let's get down to business. I've got a tip on a system that belonged to Mallory once. Old recruiting tool, I think. yourlamb.joinmekitties. It could be dangerous, but the information is probably worth the risk. Should we really do this? The risks we take are all that we can trust. All right. So we've been provided a recruiting tool used by Mallory as a script by Bo. It might be dangerous, and we're going to find out that it is. And your money's gone. All your money is gone. 50,000 GC to Eurolum. Don't run it. It just took all my money. Mine too. I feel awful. We shouldn't have just run that without checking its security level. Security level? Now they tell me. What were you guys up to? Running scripts you haven't checked yet? I know. Security level scripts are rated from nullsec, least safe, to fullsec, most safe. Additionally, scripts listed under scripts.trust are written by the trust and all behave exactly as described. No funny business. However, if you run accounts.transfer GC2 and send all your money away to some weirdo, that's your own prerogative. And you can use scripts.getLevel to get the security level of a script, which we definitely should have done. I need to explore this a bit to make sure I understand what they all do. Let me know when you're done. I'm going to figure out what we should do next. Alright, so basically, we just ran some unsigned code, and it stole all of our cash. So our accounts balance has gone from the 50,000 that we had scraped out of those 3 dead accounts back to 0. That sucks. But hard lessons learned, that scripts get level, and if we would have checked the script first, we might have wondered if something was a little bit sketchy there, because it's a midsec script. And so things it does might be dangerous, basically. Forgot to mention, any scripts that you run has access to your context. Context is a powerful thing. For example, if I run my script, I can only send money out of my account. I can't take money from you. But if you run my script, I can have you send me money, or anyone else. I know it can be confusing, but basically the power is in the hands of the user running the script. If you don't run the script, it can't do anything. I think I get it. Don't run scripts you can't trust. If you do run the script, then it can do basically anything that you can do to yourself. Transfer money, look at logs, check your account balance, buy upgrades, send chat tells. Yikes. Well, I'm going to keep looking at stuff in scripts.trust. Yeah, same. Message the thread when you're done. Let's take a trip through scripts.trust ourselves. So we've looked at this menu like way before we were originally prompted to, due to me adjusting the GUI volume so I could turn down the background music. But as you can see, these are like the basic commands of the trust and things that behave exactly as you would expect them to and are accessible to everyone. We can check our account balance, transactions, we can transfer GC to people, we can join chat channels, send tells, users, corporate offers. We'll get into those in a little while, as well as browse the market, buy things from the market, and then we can check script trust and script get level to see security level. There's also things like system access logs. That shows us where connections are coming from to us. You'll notice that there are some unknown connections happening there. Obviously, Che, Bo, Angie figured out how to get in and write messages to us in our access log, which we won't find out how to do for a while. And who is this guy? You've connected to your terminal. The access log of this machine points to your other user systems. This was not a VLAN and a complete fabrication. Your discovery of this is an interesting development of sentience. Stay hungry. 10% of users have demonstrated this sentience. Okay. So, in other words, 55 other people out there have gone, who is this guy? And tried to run his user script as well. Now, Angie, Bo, and Che are also in here, right? And this is where... So this isn't a local script. Like, as far as I can tell, like, here's how this works. I can't hit Angie as a user script. An unknown connected back to our own terminal. Bo behaves the same way, that he also can't be connected to. Well, kind of. I guess hers was a type error, wasn't a function, and then his was a parse error. Script doesn't exist. But then Che is different. Like, something is special about him. So what do we get here? The system is not initialized. Please use sys.init to initialize your system to access system features. In other words, we're not able to hack Che, is what it's saying. And in order to do so, we would need to do this first. Initializing a system costs 1 million GC. Once your system is initialized, it can be upgraded. Tier 1 systems can hold 20 million GC. To initialize your system, use confirm true. And we don't have 1 million GC, so that ain't happening right now. Really, I guess what we have to do more than anything else is just... is that not what I wanted? Chat send, there we go. What I really need to do is just kind of get back onto the the primary thing here. So I am done looking at that stuff. But I don't know, that like the something being different about Che. I noticed this fairly early on the first time I played as well. You know, that Bo and Angie seem to be similar, but Che is somehow different than the two of them. I still can't believe we ran that script. At this point, the scripts can't steal any more money from us, so let's investigate it further. Okay, well... It was this guy. Looks like you took the time and effort to be properly prepared for running an unknown script. Or I did that for you. Either way, you had the drive to risk it and ran the script again. This is exactly what we were looking for in one of the Mallory's minions. Patient, determined, vicious, show me. Now, Bo did say this was a recruitment tool for Mallory. And there's something up with this script, basically. As you can see, we've got RASEHELL, raise hell, as embedded letters there. And so those are likely going to become parameters for this script, right? Raise equals hell. Nope. I've got to have that though, right? Yeah. Whoop. That's not what I meant to do. I think case sensitivity might be my problem here. Let's try it all caps. Nope. Time and effort. Well, now I'm a little stumped. I don't remember this being a challenge the first time through. Like I just stumbled across it. Looks like you took the time and effort to be properly prepared. Or I did that for you. Run the script again. This is exactly... I see. So oh, I missed the eye. Okay, I didn't notice the eye was highlighted in a different color. There we go. All right, yes, raise hell. It is our right to consume and tear down. We are the masters of this multi-user domain. Answer to no authority, fight for success, fight for freedom. And then Shay comes back in. Hey everyone, just made my first corporation. You should have all gotten invites. I've got sad news though. Right after I made the corporation, someone stole all my money. Did you run a sketchy unknown script? No, everyone knows you shouldn't do that. I was hacked. I didn't know we weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, I didn't either, Angie. We've got to figure out who it was and get the money back. Well, we got tricked by one of Mallory's recruitment scripts, so all our money is gone. Well, at least we have Che Corp. Let's move our conversation there. It will keep prying eyes away from our conversation. We can figure out how to get some cash when we get there. Well, won't be able to follow you there. I thought you left. User left channel. Join the corp, run corp.offers. Find the offer and accept it with corp.offers. Accept Che Corp. So, one interesting thing that is being shown to us here is... how do I check this? Chats.users.channel. Right, so what you'll notice is... Yeah. If we check the users present in Coolest Cats, we're going to see everything that we expect to see, but also Eve. All she's doing is... typing that. User left channel. So that it, made us, quote unquote, think that she had gone, that was a system message, but in fact it wasn't. I think she'll interact with us if we tell to Eve message, I know you're there. From Eve. Look, bud, I'm not here for any other reason than to show you that people can snoop in on your conversations if you aren't paying attention. I'm not here to have a conversation with you. So the point is made there that these public channels, they're not secure. Corporation channels, on the other hand, I believe are. So what we're going to want to do is go into our corporate offers and then accept the offer to Che Corp. And then we should be able to join that chat channel away from the prying eyes of Eve. Welcome to Che Corp. This is awesome. Yeah, sweet Corp Che. Thanks for the invite. Alright, now let's get our money back. The script we ran was kind of a dead end. We've got to trace who stole the money from me. And what do? I found a connection from this machine in my system access log. Rollum.extern Bielo. Pretty sure that's the one that did the damage, because they didn't just connect, they got system access. That's the same user as the other script, the one that took all of our money too. Well then, let's get to it. I don't know, is it safe to do this? I'm gonna run scripts.getLevel against it. Wait, peeps. I found another layer of the Rollum Join Me Kitten script. Talks about an abandoned users that are being used to launder money. I ran this lol_r_yam laundry list. It totally has a user on it. The Rollum script said, don't take too much of it at once, or they'll notice that you're stealing from them. I took out 50 GC to see what would happen, and nothing happened. Alright guys, we have had such highs and such lows in this episode. Getting through some of the hacking, getting Che his trust fund, but then getting all of our own money stolen from us. And our objective now has become to get back at the person who took our cash so that we can then get the resources we need so that we can get ourselves off of the VLAN. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here, as the next story point is kind of going to take us into another arc, and I think that's best left to the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to subscribe. There's lots more on the channel. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.